All right, and we are back here live on the EIF network. It is about time to begin our triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier. Just to recap for you guys, Greedy has already earned his spot in this Money in the Bank. Previously, actually earned it quite a while back. So Greedy is already guaranteed in a Money in the Bank. But which one? Well, we have news regarding that along with the winner of this match immediately following the match. So please stay with us because what we're going to do is we're going to do this match. We'll make our announcement. And then following that, we'll take another timeout to get ready to head into our big three of the night. Again, the only way to win this matchup is by pinfall or submission. Things such as disqualification and ring out counts will not apply for this match as they did in the U.S. title match. And it must be while the competitors are in the ring, the pinfall or submission. Ding, ding, ding. And here we are. Seth Rollins using some indie attire as opposed to his WWE attire, represented by Frost. A Luthez connects for James Arkoffel. We are underway. First multi-man of the night. We have two scheduled for you. The other triple threat will be coming up later on for the Undisputed World Championship. That one being ED, this one Superstardom. Prof, they sit outside slam to James Arkoffel. Frost quickly trying to follow up to Prof. Hybrid and Brutality on the panel in our EIF pre-show, which is an excellent job they did. They weighed in on this matchup, and we had some mixed opinions here. Hybrid said he thought Prof was going to be able to pull out the upset. Brutality believes James Arkoffel or Prof, one of them, has the best character in this matchup. So really it seemed like Frost was the odd man out on the pre-show, and we'll see if he is able to overcome the odds. So far it's 1 for 2 on our panelists and their views. Hybrid's match was predicted correctly. EBAM's was not, but how could you expect it? Neil Green barred him, and that was just very unexpected here. But of course we hope that EBAM's as well as Neil enjoyed their match, and that hopefully they enjoy the rest of the matches here tonight on the network. They're two followers of the network, and you should be too if you haven't already. Follow us. And due to poor network performance, the voice chat feature has been disabled. DDT to off jag from Frost. Here comes James on the rebound. Arm thrown over the shoulder, and a suplex connects for James. All three of these characters have such lethal finishers. The pedigree, the curb stomp. Curb stomp can be hit out of nowhere. How about the RKO? We know that one can be hit out of nowhere. Prof Jag has a submission. He's extremely dangerous. Perhaps the Scorpion Death Drop as well. That could always play a factor. James Arkoffel clubbing Prof. And, Frost! Nearly tried to bridge a gap between Prof Jag and James from the inside of the ring. It didn't look like it worked out too well for him. And now he's power-bombed onto the outside. Prof Jag trying to back up and get in my grill. Or perhaps he was just trying to get under the ring apron. Sledgehammer being introduced. We got Extreme Rules later on this evening. Who says we can't get Extreme right now? Frost wants nothing to do with it, and I don't know if James does, but he might not get that choice. Frost with one taunt. James Arkoffel stealing the sledgehammer. And DDT connects for James. Now wait a minute. Frost. James has the sledgehammer. Frost up top. Elbow drop to Prof Jag on the outside from the top rope. And now James with the sledgehammer. James clubbing the back of Prof Jag, who's turned into a human meat shield for these two competitors, James and Frost. James missing swings with the sledgehammer. Looks like Ryan Howard modern day for the Phillies. We missed when you were good. James with the drop toe hold delivered to Frost. Here comes Prof Jag, but couldn't get a grapple out of that. He'll just backpedal his way past the other competitors. Prof Jag yet again looking under the ring. And now he's got the right weapon for Sting, the baseball bat. Baseball bat versus sledgehammer. Maybe, or maybe not. James Arkoffel left hanging from Frost, and now he is getting batted away. Prof Jag taking the bat in the ring. Now Frost coming over the sledgehammer. It's time for his turn. James Arkoffel taking a bit of a beating there. Weapons allowed in this Money in the Bank qualifier matchup. And that sledgehammer tossed outside the ring from Frost. Prof Jag now throwing the bat, and they say we'll stay clean. James Arkoffel figures he'll take his turn at looking under the ring, but he can't find anything. Meanwhile, Prof Jag and Frost lock horns. Awkward animation for some reason. Prof able to take advantage. Sledgehammer tossed in the ring from James. Frost up to both feet. Plated chops delivered across the chest. And now James Arkoffel throwing a baseball bat in. He goes in, Prof goes out. And Prof able to avoid the baseball bat. James caught the top rope with it. And Frost does not want to get up now. Frost gets batted right in between the eyes like a baseball. James Arkoffel swinging away. Here comes Prof dropping the elbow on the lower spine. And now it's Frost who's getting ganged up on. He's able to come back with a scoop slam to Prof Jag, but James gets him again with the baseball bat. Signatures in hand for all three of these competitors. It's an evenly matched contest thus far. And James now the first one to gain a finisher. Prof Jag stopped with a knee from Frost. You know, that RKO can come out of nowhere. Frost well aware of that. Signature as he rocks the jaw of James. A back fist stop from Prof. James has used his first ring escape. Leverage pin, this could be it. Rope break though. Prof had his hands on the bottom rope. That's one way to win. RKO is another. Out of nowhere, this could be it. One. Prof Jag able though right in the wheelhouse to stop that. Triple threats can get pretty crazy. We've seen them happen before. Finisher in hand. Prof Jag reverses the finisher and now he has one of his own. Double arm suplex delivered from Frost. James Arkoffel realizing Frost has a finisher, probably wants to get out of the way. Frost goes for the scoop slam rather than the finisher. And Prof Jag making it up to both feet finally. Goes the hook, the leg. Prof Jag with a finisher after it was reversed from Frost. That was my bad. The commentary miscue. We apologize too if there's occasional lag happening here. James with a chin lock on Prof Jag. He's got to be careful though. Watch his back. Oh, he's sledged right into the ribs. Frost with a devastating blow there, and it looks like he's going to try and reciprocate that for Prof. Prof wants nothing of it, and he knees him in the ribs. James is back up. James is back down, and his head. Oh, that's like concussion. That's the way concussions can happen there. The way James' head just bounced off the bottom rope to follow. Prof Jag using the bat as well. James Arkoffel trying to get in the way, and he does. Well, James's comeback doesn't look like it's going to make anything of it. James missing the clothesline. Nobody up. James having targeting issues. And Frost going to take advantage of that. But Prof stopped that suplex, but I think he ended up causing James more damage in the long run. Now it's a scooping slam to Prof from Frost. Frost running away. Picking up the baseball bat. And a bat to the back of James. Now the legs again. Prof getting up as Frost just been absolutely relentless here. Side slam to James. Here comes Frost again with the bat. Prof was seated. I don't think he knew that Frost had gotten back to his feet yet. And Frost with a finisher now. Two finishers for Prof. And wait a minute, this could be it! This could be it! Curb stomp to James Arkoffel! Prof Jag using the ropes! And Frost is going to look to take him out! No reversal for Prof Jag! Neckbreaker connects! And James able to use a ring escape. His second one. Steel steps being introduced maybe now for James. A different weapon than the previous two. Oh, apparently Frost's head is that of a cinder block. He wasn't even phased by those steel steps. Prof Jag gonna take a stroll here on the outside. James introducing another pair of steps, and Frost will taunt arrogantly. He's cleared the ring of his competition. The second taunt of the evening for Frost. Stare down now between the three. Prof in the ring. Oh, big knee to James and left him raw. Clothesline for Prof. He got the ref too, though. And Prof with his first taunt. I wasn't sure if Prof, well, Prof hit the referee again. And Prof has to get that referee up if he wants to lock in the Scorpion Deathlock or the Death Drop in order to win this match. Right back kick for somehow, some way canceled out the other kick from Prof. James with his first taunt. James targeting again. Signature from Frost. Prof Jag's got to be careful. This could be the pedigree. No, it isn't. Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Death Drop. The steps are shielding Prof. Prof may be able to get him here. 1, 2. And Frost somehow able to kick out in the last second. Prof nearly punched his ticket to WrestleMania 9. Scorpion Death Drop out of nowhere was between that and the pedigree. And Prof, what's he thinking now? Oh gosh, unfamiliar territory for the Stinger. Top rope for Prof. Frog Splash connects. And his second taunt, Prof is in the zone. Both his opponents are down, and he's making easy work out of the two. James rolls to the outside with his final ring escape. Prof Jag unloading. Signature, he's getting the elbow. James from behind. Back suplex stopped by Prof. He reversed it. Well, Prof has been in the driver's seat now for a good amount of time. He's trying to keep both opponents down, but it looks like they're both going to get up. And Prof is going to take the safety policy and head to the outside. And Frost goes right after him. Prof hit his head off JBL's hat and the announce table. James Arcavo with his second taunt. Third taunt. The amount of noise that taunt made was ridiculous. So the one set of steps about to head to the outside. Axe handle from James as he heads to the outside after Frost. He's DDT'd from Prof. This matchup has been all over the place between these three. Again, triple threat, Prof Jag, Frost, and James. Obviously, Frost is the only one with a different gamer tag than what his actual ring name is. He is Seth Rollins, and this is a Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier. The winner of this matchup guaranteed a spot in a Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania. James and Frost on the apron. James will enter first. Frost, I don't think, is going to follow after James is taken out with the baseball bat from Sting. But wait a minute. Oh, Prof, smart thinking. He's able to take Frost out on the outside. Now with Frost out on the outside, it's down to Prof and James in the ring. Opportunity for Prof Jag. Suplex delivered to James in the center. Frost is still crawling. Can Prof perhaps get the Scorpion Death Drop? He's waking up James, but Frost is up. And Prof may still do it. He's got two finishers. James with a signature. Oh, Frost! Landed on those steel steps with a diving move. And now James with the signature. But wait a minute. Frost could interrupt it. Frost could break it up. No. DDT connects. Oh, wait a minute. James has a finisher, but so does Frost. Center of the ring. Two arms hooked. Pedigree connects. Pedigree connects. 1, 2, and James kicks out at 2. Oh, wait a minute. We got to be careful here. Prof might be frozen. Oh, never mind. Frost hit him. Well, these guys just showing how much they want it. The Royal Rumble is passed. James knows that for his opportunity, but an opportunity still getting WrestleMania is not passed. James, shoulders down. Could be the end of the match. 2. And James able to kick out at 2. Oh, man, what a chance. Frost with back-to-back 2 counts on James. And now James, wait a minute. What's James doing? That was a taunt. Oh, it didn't work out for him. Scorpion Death Drop, third straight finisher to James. Now Frost with a reversal. Prof can still pin, he can still win, but Frost easily stopping it there. Scoop slam delivered by Frost. James has been hit with 3 straight finishers. He has got to protect. DDT delivered. He's became somewhat of the guinea pig now. I believe the third taunt for Frost. Kick to the ribs of Prof Jag. Trying to keep competitors down. James Arkoffel goes for the signature. And Prof might be able to stop it. Is he going to? Yes, he is. James goes for a long one, and it's going to make a pay. 4 finishers. Scorpion death drop again. And this time, Prof is reversed. Wait a minute. Kick to the middle. Oh my gosh. Sledgehammer right there. Project pedigree on the sledgehammer. Did you see the way Prof Jag reacted to that? 1, 2, and Frost is going to Money in the Bank. A pedigree on the sledgehammer. Prof Jag knocked out cold. And the veteran, the one with the most experience, the one who was not predicted to win. He was the outcast of the 3. Prof Jag and James, favorites, they both fall as the veteran, the Hall of Famer Frost, is going to WrestleMania 9 to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And speaking of that, do not go away, because here is the announcement that we have been waiting for. Frost has qualified for the EIF Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, and for the first time in multiple years, there will not be 2 Money in the Banks this year. There will be one 5-man EIF Money in the Bank ladder match where the winner will have an opportunity to cash in anytime, anywhere, any place on either the Undisputed Superstardom or the Undisputed World Championship. Frost, Greedy, and 3 more names will be added to the sole Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 9 on March 5th. A blockbuster announcement for a blockbuster match. And with that, we will step aside. We have many more announcements coming your way tonight and many more matches. Still 3 yet to occur. And coming up next, Brutality is defending his WWE 2K16 undefeated streak against Deathlock. The last time these two fought one-on-one, it was for Brutality's undefeated Superstardom streak. Deathlock could not end that one, but will he end one tonight? We'll be back right here on Fear is Reality.